Hey guys, it's your girl Kdiddavis, and I'm out here one more time to give you some information about some shelters in New York City. So, as you know, they have different systems for different people in New York City. I'm going to tell you about a few, and then I'm also going to link them down below so you can have more information. But before you call, I'm going to tell you what each one's going to be about. And I got this information from Path. I'm actually going to look up Pat's number for you because I looked it up yesterday, but I actually copy and paste it to put it down, so I gotta look for it all over again. So yes, so I have 2 addresses, no phone numbers, because they didn't give me a phone number. I asked one, they said just walk in. It's 24 hours. You can go anytime. So the first one is for the women's shelter. One is in Manhattan, I believe, and one is in the Bronx. So that's for the women's shelters alone. If you're pregnant, you're not qualified for this because that means you're a family because your baby's going to be born. And they will check you for a P-test to see if you're pregnant or not. They don't play. Like, if you're not showing physically, they will check you for a baby bump. You can go in and see if you qualify for certain things. Things to have is like IDs, birth certificate, things like that, so they can know who you are and they can sign you up for the program. Okay. And also, I don't know how the women's shelter is or the men's shelter is, but I know when I went to Path the first time, when they actually took me in, because I went there a couple of times and they denied me a lot of times before they actually let me in, which is crazy. If you're homeless and pregnant, I feel like they should let you in automatically until you can find a stable place to stay, because you never know what's going on in somebody's life. But, sorry, I'm at second practice for the Italian right now, so that's why you hear that in the background. So, I forgot my favorite thought. I just said that. But yeah, just make sure you have everything. Oh yeah, bring a change of clothes. Bring a couple of days just in case they do place you. So you don't have to be going back and forth to your place you were staying. Alright, or bring a suitcase. A lot of people bring suitcases. If anything too, also bring food. Like, don't bring food inside. You can't. I know for Path you can't. And they do put everything through scanners and metal detectors that you go in. I guess for safety measures, but you feel like a damn criminal. I never been. I'm not even gonna say that, but whatever. So yeah, you can eat food. If it's for your baby, they'll make the food go in, but they also do have baby food there. So if you go to Pat and you don't have food for your child, they have food. They like, if your child's a newborn or whatever, they have Pampers and like baby formula, and they have like food for them, like cereal, things like that. If your baby's very young, baby is older, they eat like sandwiches. Food there's not that great. They have some snacks there was okay, but sometimes the food is not. They usually give sandwiches. You know how school sandwiches are. So that's how it is. It's a city, what do you expect? It's not going to be a gourmet meal, but it is what it is. Okay. So I have is Path, which is a family shelter. There's a women's shelter and a men's shelter. So again, if you're I believe you can call Path just to make sure. I don't really understand the criteria because I think if you're a mom and your child is 21, you have to go to the men's shelter. I believe they split you up. They won't put you together as a family. But I'm not really sure. They do have some exceptions for certain things. If your child has like a mental disability and you're with them, I'm pretty sure they put you in a family shelter because so you never know what your criteria is. You can call Path just to make sure if you're more than one person. But if you're one person, single person by yourself, you go to a women's shelter or a men's shelter depending on where you are on your documentation, because I know people are New York City, so yeah. Also, if you're under, I think it's 21 or 24, I don't know, I will have to look up Covenant's House information. The only reason I'm putting Covenant House, I didn't go to Covenant House, but I used to work there, so I know they do have shelters in New York City, and even out of New York City they have shelters. So yeah. And if you are living in a different state and you're watching this, someone put it for like how to find a shelter in New York and other. So obviously you see it from the title. Covenant House are in many different states. That's for people under 21 or 24. I have to look at details up. And Canberra is in other states also. And I believe Catholic Charity is also. So if you call 311 in your area, you could definitely find out the closest shelter to where you are. And 311 works in every single state in America. So you definitely, if you don't live in New York and I'm not able to help you with the ones in New York, you could definitely find the one for your area, guys. Don't give up. It's kind of scary going in. Especially if you're not used to that lifestyle and people are probably there. Not everybody's bad. So people are just trying to get back on their feet. Some things might have happened to them. Don't look down on people because you're in the same position as them at this point. You don't have nowhere to live. And just keep your head up. And if you have children, just keep them encouraged. Make them feel like it's home. My daughter, when she left the shelter, she felt like it's home so much, like it was a family. She started crying, and mind you, she was 2. I told her this is not home, we're going to our home now. And she just like, she's attached to the people there because of some, well, depending what kind of shelter you go to, the staff that they have, but they really made a bond with my child. I'm not saying all the staff did, but there's a couple of people that you saw every day, your daughter saw every day. Guys, I'm gonna show you, we had a Christmas tree at my shelter, and Katai took one of the ornaments out of the room, so I'm gonna put that on a part of it, like the string part will go on the tree is broken, but definitely I'm gonna put it on my Christmas tree. It has nothing to do with anything, but I'm just saying we have a memento from the shelter. It's kind of cool. I'm just saying. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. Just if you're not subscribing, you like this kind of content, or you just like things in general, I make different things. I don't stay to one thing. I get bored that way, but I do like helping people, so that's why I put out content like this, and I see that content that I am putting out is helping people because people are asking me questions about these things, and that's why I made a video about it. So I just want to make sure you have the information and that you're able to thrive and be okay and get it back on your feet. So just hang in there. Everything is going to be all right. Later.